So Nokia is back with a brand new budget category phone, the Nokia 5.4. They've just launched it in India for around 13,999 and it's already in the house, guys. So today in this video I'll be unboxing it and giving my first impressions on the product. Keeping that aside, see, Nokia phones are all about like stock, pure Android experience, and on top of that it comes under Android 1 program, right? So you're guaranteed to get like 2 years of Android upgrade, and it's also ready for Android 11 version as well. Keeping that aside, the brand says that the cameras on this phone are a bit special. It comes with a new 48 megapixel quad camera setup, and there's a special cinema mode on it where you can shoot videos in a 21:9 aspect ratio, that too in H-log format, guys, for excellent dynamic range. So that is something that I'm like really curious to test out. Without wasting any more time, let's get started. Alright guys, so here's our new smartphone from Nokia, the Nokia 5.4. Comes in this sort of box packaging, has the model mentioned here, a picture of the phone on the front, and the good thing is it's an Android 1 certified phone. So you're guaranteed to get 2 years of Android upgrades, and you'll also be getting the Android 11 update pretty soon as said by Nokia. At the backside, we've got some of its features mentioned, like the phone comes with a 6.39-inch display, it's powered by Snapdragon 662 CPU, has a 48 megapixel quad camera setup, and a 4000 mAh battery. So those were some of its highlights. Now, without wasting any more time, let's get started with the unboxing. Let me grab a knife and cut the seal on the box. There we go. And as soon as we do that, we've got the phone at the top, the new Nokia 5.4. This phone is available in two different colors. Right now we have the blue color variant. The other one is purple finish, I believe. So keeping that aside, in the box you get a SIM ejection tool, a free case for the phone. It's a silicone clear case and the quality looks pretty nice. Some paperwork, a regular 5V 2A Nokia branded charger, USB Type-C cable for charging, and you also get a set of wired earphones free in the box. That's it, these are all the stuff we got in the package. Now let's finally check out the phone. The Nokia 5.4 is the brand's new mid-range smartphone, available in two different colors and two variants. The one we have right now is the 4 plus 64GB model. And here you go people, our first look at the new Nokia 5.4. Hey, the phone looks pretty nice. I have to say I like this peacock blue finish and looks quite premium for the price. It's surely a big phone, so what I'll do is I'll first give you all a physical overview and then talk about the specs. You've got the Nokia branding on the bottom chin, and if you ask about the display, it has a 6.39-inch HD Plus IPS LCD display, and here's our front-facing hole punch camera. It's a 16 megapixel selfie shooter, and beside that you can see it's got a sleek earpiece at the center. And if you can observe closely, the phone already comes with a pre-installed screen guard on it. Going to the side, here we've got some buttons, and the build quality of the phone is also pretty nice. I believe the body is made of high quality polycarbonate material. We have a power button and a volume rocker, and the quality of the buttons is also nice, feel tactile and clicky. At the top, we do have a 3.5mm headphone jack and a secondary noise cancellation microphone. On the left, the phone has a dedicated Google Assistant button and a SIM card tray. It supports dual nano SIMs and a microSD card. Now going to the bottom, here we have a USB-C port for charging, a primary mic, and a single down-firing speaker. And this is how the phone looks from the backside. It's got this beautiful peacock blue in a glossy finish and looks very attractive from our first look. The back is made of polycarbonate as usual and seems to attract a bit of fingerprints as you can see in the video. And here's our new quad camera setup at the back. It features a 48 megapixel primary camera, a 5 megapixel ultra wide angle, a 2 megapixel macro camera, and one more 2 megapixel for depth sensing. And beside that we do have a tiny LED flash over here. And yes, the Nokia 5.4 also has a rear fingerprint scanner just below the cameras. And wait a second, I totally forgot to tell you about the battery. It has a 4000 mAh battery on board. So that was our complete overview on the design and the build quality. Now let me just power it on, set it up, and be right back to continue the video. Alright guys, I'm back. The phone is all set up and good to go. We've already discussed about the design and the hardware, right? Now let's dive into the display and the software related stuff. By the way, I've already set up the fingerprint scanner, so let's also quickly put that to a test and see how it performs. Along with the fingerprint scanner, you also have face unlock as well. The fingerprint reader was working well most of the time, but not the fastest I've seen around the price. It takes almost like a second to second and a half to unlock the phone. And here you go, the Nokia 5.4 in action. This is how the display on it looks like. It's got a full view display with a punch hole camera, and the bezels also look quite thin from our first glance. And by the way, have I mentioned that the 5.4 is powered by Snapdragon 662 CPU? So let's just head over to the settings and check out the software info. As you can see, the phone is running Android 10 out of the box with a January 2021 security patch. Nokia did say that the 5.4 is Android 11 ready and will be getting the update very soon. Talking about the storage, this is a 4 plus 64GB variant, and out of the box you get around 46GB of usable space. And not to worry, as mentioned earlier, you can easily expand the storage using a microSD card up to 512GB. So that was about the software part. Now let me give you a closer look at the display and talk about it. The Nokia 5.4 comes with a 6.39-inch HD Plus IPS LCD display. It's a bit bummer that it only has 720p resolution for the price, so it's not the crispiest display I've seen, but on the other hand, because of this low resolution, you can actually get better gaming performance and better battery life as well. Talking about the colors and the contrast, it's got an IPS LCD panel, right? So the colors look decent with good contrast levels. The brightness was also fine, was producing around 400 nits, and the viewing angles are also great. But to be honest, I'm not that satisfied with the display for the price that we are paying. Seriously, for a phone costing about 12 or 13,000 rupees, brands shouldn't go with a 720p display. How many of you people agree with me on this? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Alright, so before we wrap up the video, let me quickly fire up the camera app and show you that as well. It's got a 48 megapixel quad camera setup at the back and a 16 megapixel shooter on the front. And here's how the interface looks like. Nokia says that the cameras on this phone are special and support a new cinema mode to shoot videos like a pro. Cinema mode offers you a complete manual control over the camera, and you can even record videos in 1080p 24fps 21:9 ratio, and that too in H-log format for excellent dynamic range. Shutter lag also seems very minimum, and the initial samples look pretty good from my first impressions. Though that is something I'll be able to tell you after using the phone for a few days. This is just like an unboxing and first impressions video, right? In my full review video, I'll be sharing my complete experience, and we'll be talking about the display, performance, camera, as well as the battery life. Apart from this, if you have any other questions also, do let me know. Talking about the price, see guys, I'm also not exactly sure about the price as the phone was under embargo while making this video. I'll let you know the exact pricing once I get all the details. So that's it, time to wrap it up for today. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more awesome videos. And I'll see you all in my next one.